Hello, good evening. We are live here with you for our Shake Up Your Makeup Bag session. So exciting. Okay, so it's starting to maybe feel a little bit like winter. I think I said this for our fall session too. It didn't quite feel like fall yet, but we are definitely getting ready for some new winter fun holiday looks, and that's what we want to share with you tonight. So our goal tonight is to really be fun and joyful, help you freshen up your makeup stash with some exciting new shades, and it's a crazy time right now, and it's just a holiday time, and everything's different right now. Everything's virtual, and that's okay. We can still look good because when we look good, we feel good. So let's shake up our makeup bag a little bit for some just something new, something fun, and something exciting. All right, so we want you to drop some emojis. Let us know that you're here and give your consultant a shout out because she definitely wants to know that you're here, and we all want to feel the love. And so we love it when you interact with us in the comment section because then we don't feel like we're talking to ourselves. We want to engage with you. So give us some comments. Give us some shout outs. Give us some love. Hi, Katrina. Thank you. And yeah, so be an encouragement to us, and hopefully we are going to be an encouragement to you here tonight.
All right. Yes. Okay. So we do lots of fun ones, love shaking up your makeup. So if you haven't already accepted the StreamYard, please do so we can see your name. So you on our end do not come through as Facebook user. So I just now see somebody said hello and it says Facebook user. So just go straight up the top, or Rebecca, maybe you can go ahead and put where the StreamYard, where they can accept it inside the comments possibly. All right. So this is, so tonight, you want to shake it up. So tonight we'll be sharing some of our favorite color combinations for winter, a few application tips, and some special deals we have going on for the next 24 hours, 24 hours. All right, so we want you to grab your makeup bag, whatever your makeup bag is, right? Some have a big one. Some people have a little baby small one, but we want you to go ahead and grab them. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in 4 categories. The 4 categories are: you love it, you like it, don't even use it, and you need to replace it. So let me go ahead and go through those one more time, and I will go ahead and screen share exactly so you can see them as well. So it is love it, right? Like it, and then want to replace it, and yet don't even use it. You're like, why do I keep this? I never even use it at all. Okay, so those are the categories. Wherever you're at now, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and dump those out on your bed, your bathroom, your floor. I can remember doing lots of things on my floor. So wherever you're at, you're going to go ahead and just dump them. I know you probably, at least in the bottom of mine, sometimes, you have like some eyeshadow, some of the, maybe you haven't dumped it out for a while. So, okay, this is going to really sound gross, but maybe some hair from your hairbrush and just some stuff. Anyhow, you're going to dump it all out.
Maybe not on the carpet then.
Well, so, but you can do vacuuming tomorrow. Okay, so love it. These are going to go back into your makeup bag. Why? Right? Because you love them. So these are the items that you love, and no deal that we're going to ever offer you would ever pull you away from these. Now, I'm pretty sure that most of those items are probably Mary Kay items. So we don't want you to really get rid of them anyhow. So you're going to put those items right back into your bag, or you're going to put them in 4 quadrants. So you don't have to quite do it now, but as you're going through, again, you're just picking the ones you for sure you love right now. Just put them all up in that corner that you love them. Now, The next category, as you're going through, you still might put some in the love category, or maybe you don't have very many at all. And then now we're going to go to the like it. What are these products? So what don't you love about it? Maybe you need a change. Maybe your product is low. Like one of the things that I have on mine, my CC cream is low. Good thing I am a consultant. You can see, like, look at that thing. It's all flat. Maybe you have something like mine as well. So maybe you have a Mary Kay product that you thought you liked, but you're not using. Did you know you may exchange it with your consultant for any product we have for 100% guarantee and no need to even have a receipt, right? Shut the front door. That is such a huge bonus. Maybe your foundation color is off. Sometimes when you don't purchase it from your consultant and you go to the store, it was too light or too dark and you thought that you got darker than you are. That is what we are here for. So you're going to go ahead. I kind of like it, but maybe you need to replace it, and it's for your consultant in that particular case. Maybe you have a wooden pencil that in here soon I'm going to go and put it in that don't even use it, like, because a wooden pencil like takes some of the skin off of your eyes when you go to put it on, right? So if you see that, just know, hold on to it, and we're going to put a category into that too. All right, the next two categories, I want you to take a picture of your pile. So you got, I love it, I like it, and I need to maybe replace it. And maybe tonight is the night that I want to go ahead and replace it. And then the other two categories, don't even use it and you need to replace it. So you don't even use it. Well, this is just what, it's really kind of like it goes into the trash, right? Because you don't even use it. Or you give it to somebody else. You're like, well, I don't want it. You can go ahead and use it. So I know everyone has at least one product in this category. Most of us have a makeup graveyard of products that we bought because your friend recommended. Or maybe you sign up for one of those monthly subscription mailings. If that's you, go ahead and pop it in the comments. We want to know who you are. And you're getting all these repeats of things. And some items you kind of like, but some of them you wouldn't even use. And now you're kind of full, your drawer is getting full of these buying mistakes. So our job is, try it before you buy it. And that is what your beauty consultant specialist is all for, is to help guide you through that process. So we help determine what the best choices is for you. So if you don't have 100% love it or love the results, we absolutely will exchange something for you if it is a Mary Kay product for something in exchange or a full product refund, right? That's awesome to know without a receipt. Okay, replace. Now the replace column, it is something that you like, but you want something different, more maybe for you, more appropriate for the season. Maybe your mascaras are dry, or you're almost out of your soft eye color, because that's the eye color we possibly go through the most, is that soft color, or maybe your foundation is low. So again, we're gonna have some specials for you. So tonight you can see these girls on the screen. They have already their eye primer on. Our eye primer is fantastic. It is 12, yes, and it grabs your eye color for your eye color to stay on longer. Now, truly you want to start with good skincare, right? We're all about good skincare, because if your skincare game is a 2, your makeup game can never be a 10, right? So that is what we want to make sure that you start with skincare as well. But our eye primer is the best really for keeping your eyeshadow colors in place, and it helps your makeup from shifting or wearing off early. So the eye makeup that I've had on since this morning, and I've not even retouched it at all. So hopefully coming live to you, because I have not looked in the mirror, it still is just as good as I had it this morning, now that I'm spouting on about it. Okay, our models then, the first one is going to do the Winter Wonderland. So let me go ahead and grab that look here, just a second. And I will share it. This is beautiful look. And you can see it is the Winter Wonderland. So they have a Chroma Fusion eye color. Our eye colors stay on for 12 hours. Love them. I love how they don't fall off as you're applying them. So our first model is going to be Rebecca Hill, and she'll walk you through how she's putting it on.
Yes. All right. All right. Yep. Perfect. And I'm going to bring myself front and forward here. So here is my tiny palette. This one's just a 4-color look. I have Crystalline, Cashmere Haze, Starry Night, and Evening Navy. And I'm going to start with my all over eye brush. And I'm going to start with the lightest color. Now, a lot of people apply their eye colors differently. Sometimes it depends on your eye shape. It's kind of difficult to do in the computer screen here. But I like to start with the lightest shade, and I really want to get it in the inner corner of my eye because it will make them pop. It's funny how you just really need a mirror. All right, so I'm getting in that inner corner with that crystalline, and then I'm bringing it out a little bit, almost to the midway point. And the reason why we run out of our lightest colors first is because we tend to use more of them. Sometimes we cover our whole eyelid, and sometimes we just try to use more because they're not quite as intense as the other shades. All right, so then I'm moving on to my eye crease brush, and I'm going to put the Cashmere Haze in my crease. Now, not everybody does their crease first, but I like to do the crease first and then kind of maybe clean up around it. So now I'm really kind of doing a windshield wiper motion into my crease, but I'm also going to pull out a bit and make almost like a V. So that windshield wiper motion really gets that blending in there. And I think I went a little too far forward because I'm backwards. But it really blends it in, and I bring it up towards my eyebrow bone here because I have hooded eyes. So when I'm looking straight on, not a lot of my eyelid shows. So I like to bring it a little up and a little bit out. And again, I'm going to kind of go out in that V shape, out and down a little bit. All right. Now I have our Mary Kay smudger brush, which just gives me a little bit more precise application. And I'm going to take that Starry Night. This is one of my favorite colors. And I'm going to go like right in the crease. Now I already did some Cashmere Haze in the crease, but I brought the Cashmere Haze up towards my eyebrow. And this I'm just bringing right in the crease. And really windshield wiper blending it in there so it just comes up a little bit. Hopefully y'all can see that. I can't actually like look at your comments at the same time. Now, there's no fallout or very minimal fallout with the Chroma Fusion eye color, but this is blue we're talking about. So when we are talking about some deeper shades, you might, maybe if you have a little too much on your brush, or you go out a little too far, or you come down a little too far. Now I tend to sweep up when I'm all done, but I will show you a little quick little cleanup trick when I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to use the same smudger brush just because I want a little bit more precise of an application. And I'm going to take that evening navy. I'm going to do a little bit on the corner, outer corner here. And I'm also going to take that evening navy and just brush along my eyelashes. Sometimes I might use the eyebrow eyeliner brush. And I'm just going to smudge underneath my eye, right along the eyelashes. And that's just going to give me like an eyeliner, smudgy eyeliner look, but a little bit softer. All right. And really quick, before I put my mascara on, I'm going to show you a little cleanup trick. These are our blending sponges. Much bigger when you get them wet. These are our mini blending sponges, I should say. They are my new absolute favorite. So I'm just going to take a little tiny bit of my foundation. Just kind of tap underneath. And sweep upwards just to clean up a little bit. All right, and I'm going to unfocal point myself.
All right. So I'm excited. Is that not beautiful? So one of the things we are going to do is shake it up, right? It's all about shaking up tonight. We decided to shake it up and do a discount, basically, off of each of them. So I have our famous little wheel. And so if you love the Winter Wonderland and you're like, ooh, I want to purchase the Winter Wonderland, you may have it now for... It is for 20%. Woohoo! Congratulations. What a deal. So I've been seeing some comments that they like this look. So, okay, it is 20%. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move it on up to the look that is for the Blue Christmas Palette. So this one has 6 eye colors. It also has a blush and then also a contouring shade. And so this, you can have a daytime look and an evening and mix and match. So this, our model for this evening on this one, for the Blue Christmas, is going to be Tanya. Take it away, Tanya.
All right. So this is, it has a day and a nighttime look. I'm just going to do one, so I won't have all 6 colors on my eyes. All right. So we're going to start out with the sandcastle. I take it for an all over. So it'll be an all over color on the base of my eye. That's for a background because that makes everything pop a little bit more when I did it on that way. I was going to be doing the whole thing, I thought. So bear with me here. I'm not one to do a whole lot of talking while I'm going through this, so you have to give me a moment to get it together. So also the next one I'm going to put on, I'm going to put the smoky quartz just at the area where your pupil is. My mirror does not want to work with me, so I do have that on tonight. I'm not going straight off the camera. And I'm not one to do a whole lot of silver. And it's kind of it has that kind of shimmery silver look. But just want it right here. So it's just down towards the base and then up a little bit here towards the middle. Come up in there. So with follow-up, this is where we're going to put in our Stormy Night. And I love the blues. It does a lot for me. You know, so I put a little blue in whatever color I'm wearing. So I just do it here in the corner and kind of windshield wipe it here across the top. I can probably tell I'm getting in the right spot, so forgive me. Try not to look out of pocket, but I'm sure that we can calm it down once we get it on. Here, let's
That's a really good point, Tanya, that I didn't make, is that if you kind of, maybe smudge up where you intended to put it, it's all blendable.
So I'm going to work it through and kind of bring, because this one looks really more intense than the other side does. Okay. I got my director here telling me that I need to be sure and smile while I'm going through this. So nobody has extra help like I do. All right. So I just want to go back and touch up some of this lighter color here, so it'll come back through the sandcastle. Kind of make sure to bring that out a little bit more, because it looked like I might have taken over with the blue. Right. And then, yes, I have a little contouring, but I have to just put a little blush on my cheek to follow through to help enhance all the colors. Switch that on there. What color that is? I lost my here. All right. I don't wear a whole lot of blush either, but I do like to stop it on there just a little bit. So that was a little rosy nude, not too much red.
Yeah. It looks good. It looks good.
Okay.
Yeah. Come to the camera just a little closer so they can see it, Tanya. Oops. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. It looks fantastic. Woohoo! Way to go, girlfriend.
All right. Thank you.
I always love you in blues.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to spin the wheel, right? Okay.
Woo-hoo!
So you're like, ooh, I like that blue Christmas. Yes. And I want 2 looks. Absolutely. So it's kind of a whippy one. Hopefully it's a good, it's 15% off. Woohoo! So if you're like, okay, I want 2 looks. I like a cheek. I like a contour. And any of these colors, if you're like, ooh, I like this, I like that, but I'm not quite sure. Can you swap out colors? Absolutely. Right? When you go to the store, you get exactly what is in that compact and you can't change it at all. Not with us. So blue Christmas, you need to change out the blush or contour, you so can. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the Simply Evergreen. This one is going to be Michelle, or we call her Mishy. And so I have, it is called Simply Evergreen. And so again, you can see that we have a variety of colors here, and then a latte contour, and then Juicy Peach as her blush. All right, so Mish, take it away, girlfriend.
There you go. Okay. So I am going to be putting Biscotti as my, I'm going to use my mirror, as my all over color, which I love Biscotti because this is a color, it's light enough that you can use it for everything, and it goes along with all of our colors, which is amazing. And for me, I actually, for my base color and my lower lid, I love using an actual applicator because it feels like it puts a little bit more oomph with it with the lighter colors. So I know I get that little pizzazz. And my next color is going to be just on my lower lid, and that's going to be hazelnut, which is just a little bit of a lighter brown, which is a nice nude shade for those who like a more natural color, but it can be all jazzed up for a nightshade if you wanted also. I hope everyone is having fun so far.
Yes, I like how you're showing them how to put it on with the sponge tip, Mish.
All right, my next color, it's kind of a fun color. It's called Moss. It's like a goldy green brown. It's a pretty cool color, I think. And this one, I'm actually going to put just at the top of my crease, not in the actual side of it, just to give it a little more, well, for me it's kind of more depth. Make it a evening-ish look.
It's actually really hard to talk and apply eye makeup at the same time.
Yeah, it really is. It's kind of like whenever you hear about women, you can't put like, what is it, mascara?
Without
Like
opening
that
their mouth.
look. Yep. Okay, so there's those 3 so far. And I'm going to actually just do a hot fudge, which is a deeper brown. And that's going to go in my crease and a little bit over.
I could sit and watch people put makeup on all night long.
I think it's fun how everybody does it just a little bit different. But I also notice how we all use our like pinky finger or ring finger and kind of clean it up as we go.
I know I have my mouth in that old shape, and so keeping it, popping it open.
And those are my colors that I'm using for my eyes today.
Very nice. I like it, girlfriend. Way to go. All right. So, you know the rule now. Okay. So, when you like the evergreen look, you get it is 15% off. Woohoo! Right? How fun is that? Right. Okay. So now we're going to take it on to the holiday lights palette. Again, this one has 6 colors. It has a blush and then a highlighting color. And our model this evening for that is the beautiful Sue, who on the screen says Mishy because they are a mother and daughter. And she is going to go ahead and show you that look. Take it away. Or wait,
Okay.
show the,
Let's show the palette first. Yep, sorry.
it's okay. All right, so as you can see, there is 6 colors there, and then the blush, and then the highlighter. So lots of versatility here.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, hi, everybody. And this is kind of what I consider a little bit of a softer look. It has no real deep colors, but it's a very, very glitzy, glammy type of look because it's got a lot of nice shimmer in it. So the first thing we're going to do, and well, I should say the second thing because you should always put your eye primer on. That helps to keep your eyeshadow on even longer, and it helps smooth things out, especially when you have more mature eyes like I do. You tend to get these like little wrinkles and whatnot that go all different ways. And the eye primer helps to make it easier to fill those in. Now, what I'm putting on right now is Moonstone, and I'm taking that all the way up and all the way down to the lashes. Now, something I tend to do is I kind of blend in a little bit when I'm using a shimmer because it can tend to clump if you have watery eyes a little bit. After the moonstone, I'm going to take our sunlit rose and put it on the lid right by your eyelash. Now, any age can do shimmer, and it depends on how much and how little you like to use, because one thing really nice about our Chroma Fusion eyeshadows is that we can mix the matte and the shimmer. So you can blend it really, really nicely that way. And I have to put my glasses on for a minute to read the name. Okay, the next one I'm going to use is rose gold. Did I use that already? Yes, I did. Sorry, anybody can be a Mary Kay consultant.
I don't think you did.
No?
No.
Okay, no, I didn't.
Mhm.
I'm going to put this. Now, if you can see, I have very, very hooded eyes. So I want to take this color and instead of purposely making it go in the crease, I want it to go above the crease. Because anything I put in my crease, nobody is ever going to see. Again, a nice little trick. If you tend to have a little bit shaky hands, steady your hand with your pinky finger on your cheek. It just helps you out a whole lot and gives you a little more control. Okay, can you see that so far? Then I'm going to take our shiny penny and I'm just going to make that V just to show off that corner a little bit more.
I love that.
Can you see the difference between both eyes? Just how that little extra helps.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's almost like when you do the outer corner, it just frames your eyes.
Mm-hmm. I used to stay away from doing that for so long because I was afraid that as you get older, you don't want to look like you have too much makeup on. But if you just take your time placing it, it ends up and it looks fabulous. And then that's pretty much what I have. That's how I do it.
Very pretty. I love the shimmer.
Mm.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Thank you so much.
And like you said, a soft look. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, so now we are going to, spin the wheel.
The wheel makes everything
And
fun.
20% off. Okay, there's 10% on here, right? We're avoiding the whole 10%. Woohoo!
That's right.
20%
Keep it up.
off. That's right. Okay, so our next look is a fun look. It's a very mauve-y Christmas, right? So go ahead and screen share that one for us. And so with this one, we're going to go ahead and get into more of the purples. And again, you'll see the rose gold that Sue just used, but then we're going to go ahead and pick up a little bit of that, that, as it says, mauvey Christmas. So, and our model for this is going to be Dana. Take it away, Dana.
Yay!
All right, hello. All right, so I have my colors, and I'm going to start with the Blossom, and that is the lightest color, and I'm just going to put that in the corners, as she was saying earlier, helps brighten, helps you make you look more awake, if you have a lot of kids that keep you up in early work hours, and we all need that cup of coffee and some light eyeshadow in the corners to help wake us up. And a little bit underneath the arch in the eyebrow and that brow bone to help give me a little more curve to the eyebrows. So just a little bit will go a long way on that. I already feel more awake. And I've been sitting here feeling naked for y'all because I don't have my mascara on. And I feel very inappropriate, so I cannot wait to get my mascara on after getting this eyeshadow on. Can feel like a real person again. And I'm going to go to that rose gold. The rose gold is like this middle one. It's getting low. I always have to have some on backup. It is just a wonderful light shimmer color that I can throw on really quick on my way to work. I mean, not on my way to work because we don't do our makeup in the car. And that will just help give me a little sparkle and feel more like a human. So some rose gold and mascara is my go-tos. And I just kind of put that all over, lighten things up, give me a little bit of a base, and then it'll peek through where I need it to peek through. Then I'm going to take some of that dusty rose color and put that in my crease. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to go with the Frosted Iris. And I like to put that kind of right just over the center of my eye. Just it has that nice little shimmer and sparkle to it, and I feel like it helps make my eyes look like they sparkle and dazzle people. So I just like to put that right there, just on the lid itself. I just kind of like to tap it and not spread too much because I don't really want to blend it. I just kind of want to place it there and have the full impact of the color. And then I'm going to take the Merlot. This one you might want to save if you're doing more of an evening look. But I like to just put it there.
I love the Merlot.
Yes. And maybe it's just me. I take mine up a little bit farther because I feel like my eyes are very large and in charge, and they will show up and scare small children. If I get excited about something, they get really big. So I feel like when I go in a little bit farther with it, helps keep my eyes looking a little bit more smaller and in control. And then I like to go back in with the rose gold that I love so much. Just kind of use that as my little blender to make everything marry together and happy. Let me get to the right camera. And then I pop on my mascara, always starting with my lash primer. And I use 2 mascaras because I'm a little bit extra. I like to have all the benefits of all the things at the same time. And I go through with our volumizing brow tint and liven up my eyebrows and really frame it all in.
Absolutely.
That looks amazing. That looks amazing. So lots of different ideas for Christmas, you know, whether it's for a holiday, whether you're going to get on Zoom, whether you're going to maybe pop over to somebody's house, drop off a Christmas present, or just because you want a new look, right? You don't necessarily even need a reason. Okay, for this one, it's kind of a wimpy one, but we have 15% off.
Wow.
Woo! Congratulations. Congratulations for those that are going to purchase that at 15% off. Okay, so I had mentioned earlier in the beginning, you love a category, you like it, you don't even use it, right? And you need to replace it. So hopefully you've sent a picture to your consultant of the items that you really don't like and you need to replace. And some of these girls have already talked about the eye primer, keeping it in place, the eyeshadow, maybe some contacts, and maybe there's things that you saw in your makeup bag that, you know, we didn't even discuss tonight. But you know your consultant can help you out by taking, you know, a foundation quiz to find out your favorite, or I should say your favorite foundation, but the right foundation. So one of the things that we help you through that process is if you don't love it, get it from us. Let's say that there's somehow when you get it from us that you don't love that either. But what? You can replace it. It is 100% guarantee that you can replace it or get your money back. So you are out of nothing. So questions for you. Did you have fun? Tell us, did you have fun? You know, give them lots of love. These girls are sitting here staring at you and they would love for you to say how much fun you had. And then drop us some heart emojis and tell us what you liked about this session. And I can see that lots of people are talking about, you know, their favorite, if they love that look, they're going to try that look, how there's nice Christmas colors. And so here in just a second, I'm going to give you a little bit of time to make those comments. And then I'm just going to ramble for a little bit longer. Tonight at 7:30, we do have a couple of events that are going on. One is that there's a Spanish version and then an English version of, let's say you wanted to peek into pink. You know, 2020 didn't have what we all thought 2020 was going to give us. Let's say that you're facing 2021 and you're thinking, I want 2021 to be different. Like, that is what I want. If you are thinking that maybe you have more month money, why not? These girls make it look easy. So just at 7:30 tonight, if you are wanting to peek into pink, go on a Zoom. Make sure that you reach out to your consultant and she will go ahead and send you an image. And then you can pop on just to see. And they're giving free starter kits away tonight. So why not it be you if you're thinking that you want 2021 to be a little bit different? All right. So I can see that people, yes, always have fun. Yes, that's good. I'm so glad. Okay. I'm going to go ahead here and draw for 2 cheek and contour brushes. Okay. So one of the things, these girls already had theirs on, but this is by far one of my most favorite brushes. As you can see, it has a little divot there. You can use it for cheek and contouring. I love this brush. I love it because it's like, you know, it's 3 things in one brush, and I don't need all these separate brushes. Like, I love that about this brush. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead, and I have them right here. And it is, the first one is Gloria Henry. Congratulations, Gloria. All right, and the next one is, I have them right here, and it is Amber. Congratulations, Amber. All right, so again, that's Gloria Henry, and then Amber. Congratulations to both of you. All right, so Thank you for joining us this evening. And look at all those smiling faces. And Dana already has her mascara on. She feels not naked any longer. Look at her.
It was inappropriate. I apologize. It's so much better now.
That's how I was without my eyeliner.
That's right. We all have our thing, right? Yep, we all
I
have our
ran to
thing.
get coffee the other morning in my pajamas and slippers because it was a drive-through coffee place, but I still put my mascara on.
I feel you. I do.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Mascara and eyebrows. Okay.
It's a must.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and make sure that you get with your consultant because these deals, right, self-destruct in 24 hours, and they were all like 15 or 20% off. So go get yourself a new look.
Yes.
Bye.
Have a good night and a wonderful holiday season.
Bye.
Bye.